You think you can speak about Big Brother's ninjas in such a manner?
What's up, people? How you guys doing today? I'm back again with update. You guys know I update you guys everything happening in the Big Brother house. So why the head of house game is on, guys? WannixHandi just insulted the ninjas in the Big Brother house, and Big Brother actually got pissed and called out both of them. This is how it all happened. They were actually called to the arena to play a game, and some balls fell on the floor and they did not see it because they have to pick up that ball before they proceed to the next stage. So the ninjas was actually helping. They were just helping by directing WannixHandi where they should pick up the ball, place it on the bowl or the basket where or the rest of the ball are. So they couldn't find the ball. So the more they want to leave, the more the ninjas kept directing them to go pick up the ball, and there they got offended. They got pissed, you know, and Handy at the maybe Andy or Wanni said this word, please, what is all this now? Let's go and do, you know, just like the reaction I said, what is all this now? The rude attitude there got Big Brother actually very pissed and have to call every one of them to the lounge and address the situation by warning WannixHandi that they don't have the right to speak to Big Brother's ninja in such a manner, that if they have forgotten that they are in Big Brother's house or they forgot where they are, that who gave them the effrontery, who gave them the order to talk to Big Brother's ninjas in such a rude way. Then they said they are sorry, but Big Brother actually asked them, mandates them that when next they comes to the arena to play the next game, the phase 2 of the game, that they must apologize to the two ninjas that they actually disrespected. Big Brother also stated that they have forgotten that when they insult the ninjas, they are directly insulting him because the ninjas represent Big Brother, right? So this is what actually happened. So let's talk about different, you know, things that actually has happened today before the head of house game started. We've seen where there was conversation upon conversation, and I was like, what is really going on? Because everywhere is all about Onyeka, but I will come to that. We've seen Kelly Ray and Kessia at Doublekay precisely, and Victoria was having conversation, and it may seem as though they are not actually happy about the outcome of today's arena game, because I don't know, Kelly has been so patient actually, you know, Kelly has literally been so patient, although Cassie has not really been good in the arena game, which I just hope if she buckle up on most of the games at the arena. So Kelly has been so patient. Kelly was like, do it this way, do it this way. The more Kelly directs her to do her own part of the game, the more she makes mistakes, and obviously, you know, I hope she learns and she improves herself, guys. So there was, you know, a time where a housemate was in the garden, and I saw where OZ precisely was having conversation with Chizoba, and Onyeka was at the back. Onyeka came close to the mirror. You can see the picture that I displayed. Onyeka came to the mirror, and the next thing we heard OZ said was like, look at this one, always seeking attention. Like, because she came to the mirror, and Chizoba, her sister, she's discussing that with Chizoba, Onyeka's sister. I was like, is it not the person's sister you are talking about like this? So Chizoba now responded to OC and said, are both of you not the same? Is that not how you always want to validate things here in this house? So why are you trying to make it look like as if she's the only one? So if she's seeking attention and you always want to make your point valid in the house, that means both of you are the same. It's just like you are telling a sister that look at your sister misbehavior, and the person is already, it's the person in front of you, and the person is directing the bullet back to you. That is what just happened there, guys. So there was a conversation that happened between, you know, Topher and Anita this morning, guys, and that conversation, I was like, what is going on here? Because it may seem as though Topher is complaining about his own guy, his own pair. Yes, he's complaining about Sooj, and he said that Sooj actually complained to him that he likes privatizing his own thing, that he has forgotten they came here as pairs, that the other day he prepared food and did not prepare for him, and the other day he did laundry and could not even help him, or called for them to actually do it together. I was shocked because that food was prepared for Anita. Yes, the guy prepared food for Anita the same way Sooj prepared food for Nelly. So why is this guy making it look like as if it's a big deal? And I heard where Topher was complaining that he has actually not done anything for him too. So why was he complaining? Let's talk about Victoria and Ozzy. This morning I heard where Victoria and Ozzy was having a conversation, and Ozzy was like, this short skirt thing is still getting up to my head, and I was like, this is enough, because since yesterday Ozzy has been talking about this thing that Ebuka said. He couldn't just get enough of this conversation about Onyeka's short skirts, about this and that. I was like, enough, because even people are becoming so tired. People are complaining that please, this guy should say something else and start talking about dragging Onyeka here, right and center. All right. So he said, although he wanted to go have conversation with her yesterday or this morning, but on the second thought, he felt like it's not necessary any longer, because he can see that Onyeka is just an attention seeker. Guys, the same way Ozzy actually denied in front of Chizoba that Onyeka is not his girl. He has no single intention of even dating Onyeka, or he does not have any interest, that they are just doing bestie thing, and that is all. Let's talk about WannixHandi. We saw both of them at the restroom this morning, and they were having conversation. The same thing why Handi was saying that it is high time that both of them go away, separate themselves from Ben. Anytime they're having discussion or having conversation, that they don't want to see them around Ben. So Wanni now responded and said, even Onyeka precisely, that she does not trust Onyeka because Onyeka is a newsmonger. Alright, so this conversation that happened between Chizoba and OC, besties in the house precisely, I heard where OC was actually saying that Chizoba, she need to be up with her game and also talk to her sister to limit the way she takes, she intrude into people's, privacy, especially getting herself involved, because he heard why some people are talking about, some people precisely Nelly and one other housemate are talking about Onyeka, and they are saying that is how she used to jump from one ship to another. If you check her own ship, which is Nelly and Sooj, Ebuka talked about it yesterday. She is involved. Topher and Anita, she's involved. When it comes to other people in the house, she's just involved. The only person I can say that Onyeka is actually not involved in that house is Doublekay, because none of them knows that Doublekay are actually dating or they have anything to do with each other. So they are complaining bitterly that Onyeka is actually jumping from one place to another, trying to insert herself in several conversations, and Ozzy is trying to talk to her sister to maybe call her attention to it, so she does not end up being dragged or maybe nominated today. Obviously, they might be nominated today again. All right, so that is all the conversation where Nelly was saying that she's scared because there was a time she jumped up when people that caught her, and it's like something actually showed, some part of her body showed that the camera might have captured it. So Sooj was like, I don't think that is possible, that she should not think about it, she just forget about it. So these are the few things that happened today. Why the arena game is still on, the head of house game is still on, guys. So please, guys, keep your fingers crossed and just expect results on who is going to win the head of house. Obviously, I'll come back with that update here in this channel. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this one. I'll see you guys in my next one.